tool here. We are, forget the title. We are going to change the title very soon. Very soon. So, anyway, since the last broadcast, which just seemed to really never get anywhere, we kind of assumed that it might have been the fact that we were trying to stream. At least something was going on while we were trying to stream from YouTube, but we can't. I can't identify what the problem was at all. But I finally got a chip to work. I finally got the Tony chip to pop in, and I gave it a new updated program, and it popped right into the player. But when I went to stream, it said error, mysterious error. Everything's always a mysterious error. There's always never an explanation for it. And that's why these things need to be isolated in their own units, because there's too much debris or junk out there messing with things. So anyway, okay, so I've got everything plugged in. I actually unplugged that since I didn't need it anymore, and I was able to just utilize the joy functions. And so we can see let's see where to go. Okay, so we can't see anything. Let's see. Let's reboot. Let's reinsert. Okay. All right, we'll get it. Not to worry. Seems to be an ongoing trend today. Everything just absolutely breaking down. It's been like a broken down car. So, all right, here we go. And all right, there we go. So there's no. It might have been because we unplugged the game. Maybe that was it. So we're gonna find out the answers to these questions right now. Now the only problem we're gonna have is I'm trying to hold the phone as I'm trying to do this, and that just is not what I wanted to do. I was trying to hook the phone, get the phone so it could just see us move and I could use my arms, but no, they've absolutely made us more deficient with our abilities with technology for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be as efficient as I can, even though I'm completely deficient with this. So now we're going to take a look and see if anything's going on here in the good old. There it is. Removable disk has now popped up. That is the miracle I was trying to get to happen for the longest time. There we are. Now we can look at the folder of the game that is now inserted into Bendu's face cartridge. Insert. And we can go to this little folder here. It says Web CT. And in this, we're going to see web. And when we scroll to the bottom of it, we're going to find the AGS file. There it is. The AGS file. Menu Action Platform X. Double click it. Put it in that browser. And before you know it, the game begins. Only to be discovered with a joystick that is now operating and moving things around. You see? So now, let's let the intro title go by, and I'll start doing some maneuverings here. So if Tony fires, he has a shield. There's quite a few things. There's the you can see the cross there. See the crosshairs? They're moving. They are moving. Let's see. Yep, left to right, up. There's the up. Okay. All right. So with that, things are working again. We're going to carry it up so that it is up high, up into a walkable zone. And we're going to go ahead and activate the walk feature here. The walk feature should be, there goes the crosshair. There it is over there. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and activate the button that should give us a little instruction to walk, to move. See if we can find it. Come on, Tony, hold us down here. Finally got things moving along here. Okay, well, let's see. There we go. Move it, soldier. There we go. Into the next room we go. Thank you. All done with this joystick right here and this beautiful, beautiful op system that we are creating for your browsers, whether they be for the laptop PC, whether they be for a Android, either way. And you can also click these here, which also allow for some movement as well. And these would allow Tony to be able to move. So now Tony is I think he's jumped out of the picture. He's probably jumped over to the right, maybe. So anyway, but we got the first part that we needed to see happen. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this game out, and we're gonna go through a run through of Bendugames. Finally. Okay, that was game number 1. Let's try game number 2 now. This will be the Bendu 3X environment is now going to be put out. And there it is. So insert that right in there. And we're going to now access it. So we're gonna hit either what is it, F4? What refreshes the page is Control R, I think, in this case. So we're gonna refresh our browser. Shouldn't you work? Control R. Looks like the whole computer system in general is just breaking down and not working. Look at that. Look at that. Not even refresh wants to work. Oh, okay, that's not my unit. That's somebody else's system there. That's not me. That's not my unit. That's somebody else not working. Dell, Windows, what's going on there, huh, guys? Nobody wants to work with me. Everybody starts running away and not working when we're trying to work together. Doesn't it feel like that? It feels like that, doesn't it? It's insane. Okay, so now we're looking for a drive, a recovery. It should read some kind of a drive of some type here. If it's not going to, we have to assume it's very possible that the chip, the USB chip or flash drive, is being chosen not to be read by the computer system for whatever reason. It does that. It's very finicky for some reason. I don't know really what it is, but let's register a chip here. And if it doesn't register, then I'll move on to the next one. Okay, so that should have registered by now. So not sure what happened. So the Bendu XP is fried out. We don't have a chip there. Let's try Floyd. Okay, so here goes a Floyd chip. We'll try Floyd out and see if it reads it. The one it didn't read was the Bendu 3X environment. Okay. There goes Floyd. Looks like it's trying to read something. And a removable G pops up. So they don't all work. Look, and I'm getting a little bit of strangeness here. Okay, so let's go into the archive folders that we can read. Looks like Floyd to some degree is in here and can be read. There's a crash report. Let's go ahead and drop the visual program right on in and see if it plays it. It may not. Did we do something wrong? Exception is thrown. Okay. It didn't like the files. Didn't like the file. Okay. Let's see if maybe there's another one buried in there somewhere. They're all jargon. They're all jar. There's a zip file. That zip file might be able to do something. Okay, so that's what we're going to get out of that chip. Not much. So you can see that might be one of the reasons why the smaller device didn't want to actually deal with it. It might have had some errors going on. So Floyd is this is an old chip, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a new file onto it. And I don't think I've put a new file. I think I've been using these for demonstration, just for visual demos for so long, that I don't think we really put I don't know if we put workable files on all of them. Pretty sure we didn't. So we're going to go ahead and move on to I think we're going to move on to the, let's try these out. These might not work. Let's forgive it if it doesn't work, but we'll give them a try anyway. I'm going to try the ones that just would not work for us. So that would be the robot racket chip. Doesn't want to show us a reading of that one. So the robot racket chip is a dud too for now. So we're finding out pretty much what is, since we reset everything. We're finding out exactly what's working, what isn't. Here's the this is the science and lore chip, which was not being read. Neither of those were being read at all today at all. Yeah, it's still not registering anything for it. Alright, so these chips are dead. They're basically dead. They're duds. They need to be recreated. And we need to get the games on there so that we can pop the chips in and see the game. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try this robot racket chip out. This one has had some success in the past. I'm going to find out what it's going to do this time. Okay, this one popped it in. This has a fresher file in it, and I'm thinking that's kind of what it is. The fresher the files, they seem to be more responsive and be picked up. So we're going to go ahead and take a look in here at removable and see what we can do about this. Let's go ahead and refresh then. That was a Control R. Okay, Mozilla's crashed. Okay, close the program. Okay, we're going to start again. We will open Mozilla. Scan and fix. It's usually a good idea. We'll be right back.